Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Invisible, Inc. with me, Get Daved. Many of you may never have heard of this, but I'll tell you right now, if you are into XCOM, or Final Fantasy Tactics, or Tactics Ogre, or Fire Emblem, or any of those tactical, sort of grid-based games, and you want a actual change to the formula, not like, in this game we've got guns, and in this one we've got swords, those are all the same. You want something that's playing a different game, different take on the formula, this is it. So let's get started. That was me just doing a test recording, basically. I'm still pretty new at the game, so I'm going to be playing on beginner. Sorry if you wanted like an expert level tutorial. I'm not your guy, but if you want to watch a train wreck,
get to the main server, collect
I
the
can
data,
help you.
and get out. No detours.
Copy that, Central.
We are spies, like Sterling Archer.
Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady.
Yeah, we'll deal with that alarm level stuff.
We need to get to the 3rd floor. We can make our way to the server room from there.
Any chatter on the comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have
Very
detected
retro
us by
future
now.
vibe.
Receiving priority wireless transmission.
They're onto you. Get out. Get out of there.
I think we're gonna have a great mission. Holy cow, a hard twist at the start. I think Archer's mom has got to get out of there.
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognita. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you.
Well, we found their most competent spy.
Go!
Oh. Yep.
Decker, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
Well, unfortunately we lost our best agent 10 seconds into the game. You're stuck with me.
Get us out of here.
Welcome to Invisible Inc., everybody. So Incognita
Got
is
work
the
to do.
Cortana of this game, by the way. We'll get there, though. Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you didn't mind where my mouse cursor was. Alright. These are the people we have to work with, so I will choose them. Each character is good at different things, so we'll drill down into that very briefly. The Neural Disruptor is basically a stun gun. You can tase someone, like a guard, if you sneak up on them, and that gets you about 3 turns without having to worry about them. When they wake up, they're gonna start looking for you. So again, a little bit of an XCOM vibe there, but what you're really trying to do is complete the mission. So imagine if you ever played Monaco, or if you've just tried robbing a bank. If you ever tried that, just imagine it was a turn-based game. Nice. What else has he got? A modded cloaking rig. Okay, being invisible would be quite nice. Alright, well, this is what we've got to work with
I
for
found
now.
Decker living in a bottle after his termination. He's cleaned up since then, but I keep eyes on. Just to be
Sometimes.
sure. The 20th century thing is an unfortunate affectation, but I'm not paying him for his fashion sense.
Okay, the other thing we need to talk about is power, which is, let's say there's a security camera. If we have power, we can use Incognita to hack it and make the camera work for us instead of them. And being seen in this is very bad as well. So there's like a Metal Gear element as well, I guess I could add. Generate 1 power point per turn passive. That seems pretty good. Okay, so you can activate this, spend some power, 3 per turn, so we could spend 5 to gain 12 for plus 7 over the course of 4 turns. I feel like this one's a bit safer. I'll take the coward's power drip. Thank you very much. Alright. They hit hard and now you're on the run. Dang, that was a company coming back after us. Alright, raid the core facilities for tools and support and prepare your team for the final showdown. And don't worry, everyone. We're gonna have a good run. And you can play like a roguelike
Operator,
version
are
of
you
this
there?
where it's just endless.
Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood.
Well, that's
The Jet
nice.
stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours, tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans.
Sounds like we
If that
should
happens, we may as well
fix
just
this.
crash this thing into the ocean. You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognita
backstory
scans
for
the
our-
targets of
for
opportunity
Mom
where
here.
we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
Alright, that's what we're starting with. Let's get going, shall we? FTM Executive Terminals.
Executives are notoriously slack when it comes to network security, and their
That's great
terminals
for
are
me.
full of interesting information. We found a lightly guarded executive complex here. Get in, find the computer, and steal their contact list. Then we'll have our pick of future targets.
Alright, we're gonna have to spend 12 hours to get there, but it seems like there's not really anything else to do.
Executives are
So I will make the one choice I've been given.
Infiltration successful.
Alright, welcome to the real first mission. There's a tutorial we skipped.
No firepower with us. The guards' weapons are gene-coded to their owner and useless to us. We're going to have to make do with what we can find along the way.
It's basically the plot of
Lead
Skyfall.
you through the security grid. You should be somewhere near the target, but you'll need to look for it. Get the list and find a transport pad to escape.
Which is what it
But
sounds
be
like,
quick
by the
about
way.
it. They noticed a disturbance when we ported in, and their alarm level is already rising.
Yeah, so alarm level. The longer we take, the worse everything is. Locate the executive terminals, don't die. Steal money. Alright. So she's slightly better at hacking, and he's a slightly better at... Well, I mean, if she's right here... So we can move over here and we can take a peek. So I hate to say it, but we're probably going to have to spend some of our power to hack that right away. Alright, so that camera's not going to be a problem anymore. And she's ready to, you know, do something next turn. If we just run through there, it would not have been good. Also, it's important to close doors behind you. Since it's a stealth-based game, I'm sure you can imagine why. Okay, we've got a guard right there. Okay, well, we don't want to take him out. I think I will just be ending my turn. Oh good, the security level increased. Yeah, this is the story. Goes around once, now it's on level 1. So... things are about... yeah. Right now, everything's fine. They'll probably stay that way forever. I think... Well, I can take a peek. Yeah, he's just on a back and forth patrol. We're okay. It's all good. I'm not sure if he can get in her way or not, so we'll find that out very shortly. Why, yes. Maybe he can? I don't know. Too soon to say. Looks like we found some sort of critical piece of hardware. Corporate safe. Hack with incognita and loot it. And it's right by a door. I think we can get away with that. Take a peek. I don't know if that's going to be a camera or not. Okay, let's get that going right now. And up there, I guess we don't have enough information, or we can only do one action with incognita. I've never tried two. It's just a basic console. There we go. Lots of power. It's a good thing.
Warning.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to run a little bit more than I was able. Now, for the record, you can hide behind stuff under the right circumstances. Like if there's like a, not like a bookshelf, something shorter, like a desk, like a big old work desk. You can sort of stay out of line of sight by crossing by it. Breaks one firewall. Interesting. So we opened up some pathway for us, I accept. And I'm just gonna assume this is some sort of security camera. Oh man, I'm actually a little tempted. Can I do it wirelessly? Yeah, perfect.
Warning.
Oh goodness, we've already done all our actions. I'm enjoying the tension of it. It's an interesting game design premise to begin with. You want things not to happen. We're doing really well for power, which is nice. Running out of it's terrible. We're just gonna switch to Decker here. Yeah, it's a camera. Glad I didn't opt to walk through the door. He's in quite the hot spot. We can't see the camera, unfortunately. I've got lots of power, I'm gonna spend it, even though that one was, like, questionably useful. I don't know if it might pivot or something if the conditions are just right. If I step here... No, I'm already there because I'm crouched up against that. Okay. Yeah, and we ignored that because that's sort of a red herring. Alright, International, what can we do? And I know I said opening doors or closing doors behind you was important. That is gonna bite me in the rear. So, as long as we're all agreed on that. He's kind of stuck there for now. I mean, we can't stalk the actions or whatever. I think it's going to be a waste of time, because what we're going to try doing is getting a peek of the camera over there. I'm just going to end the turn, because there's no point in having him follow it that way. We're sort of planning on going through this door eventually. Nothing bad's happened yet. A little concerned like the cameras are gonna flip, so we just have to be very careful about where we are situated. Is there any point? Might as well give it a peek. Another door. Question is, what can we do about that door? And I don't know what the answer is. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Alarm level 1.
I'm already wasting time. Okay, we need a security pass or can be stolen from guards. Welp. We learned an important thing today. One used to get through an armored soldier. I don't know. Could get a volt disruptor. So it doesn't have the cooldown. Interesting. A lock decoder, though. That I will fabricate. That's all well and good. We're at least getting the ball rolling again. I think this has proven to be enough of a dead end, and yet I could have used my invisibility. Oh, I feel like I'm making all sorts of terrible mistakes. Since we're here, and this time I will peek. It looks very mainframey. Also, what's the deal with that camera? Oh, we already hacked the one in this room. I get the feeling something terrible is going to happen if they split up. But I mean, in theory, it's all okay. Let's take a peek. Seems okay. This actually might have a lot more promise than what I was doing before. Oh, interesting. I'm shocked we could even see it, but anyway. This is not exactly a great place to be. Also note how important, like, fog of war is in this situation.
You found the executive terminal.
Perfect.
Hack it, and we can get out of here.
Alright, Incognita? No, of course I have to get close.
Hey, did you see
Oh,
that?
shoot. Alright, our first problem. I'm not going to rewind it, though. Investigating a curious event. I mean, we've got the door shut. If I can get on the other side of the door, maybe we'll be okay. And all of this is truly just decor. Just an office. There's the teleporter to get out of here. Okay. I wasn't able to see what's going on with that guard. I'm sure we'll be fine. There we go. We hacked that one camera I was worried about. Finally got the line of sight on it I wanted.
Intruder!
Uh-oh. Okay. So I don't think we're gonna get the support we need. And shut the door behind you. We do lose some visibility there. Do we have cover? Does this count? We'll find out.
They got away.
Perfect. He investigated... Well, I didn't do a very great job hiding, I suppose. We don't have an avenue to sneak up there. Oh. Dang.
Project down. Use Medgel to get them back on their feet.
Alright, we're gonna use our first rewind, because I learned an important thing. Yeah. The start of your previous turn. We're gonna do it. Well, the start of the previous. Okay. So this is what got us into this precarious situation. Lovely wireless hack. And money. And so much power. Unlimited power. Well, it seems a shame not to use the information I gained, so let's head on back and offer some actual support now. Close the door behind you. Alright, end turn for real. Alright, now to get to the actual room we need. We do have to go through here. So let's get Decker in a situation where he can actually help out. I mean, we have an absolute abundance of power, so I might as well use it.
Warning.
Oh yeah, he's out of moves too. Okay. Unfortunately, security level's about to go up. Oh, whoops, we'll hack you again. An EMP pack. Well, conveniently she can use it. Buster chip that he can't use. Of script kiddies and low-level corporate sysadmins. Breaks down firewalls. Cool. So if we don't have power, we can rely on that. And we end our turn, and now
Alarm level 2. Additional cameras.
additional cameras. You have one turn.
Surveillance level increased.
So it looks like they're not gonna like turn on us, but
You found the executive terminal. Hack it, and we can get out of here.
Did you see that?
we can't see. See, I don't think we can legitimately rush him. But what we could do is something rather impulsive. Okay, and we can't shut the door. We can shut the other door. We're gonna use the cloak. Because he's invisible. Sight list. Oh, darn it, we don't have enough room. Well, sorry, Buster Chip. We've got lots of
Good job.
power.
You've got the sight list. They noticed you poking about and have changed up their patrols. Be careful on your way out.
So I don't know what we're gonna have to deal with because he's encumbered now. I suppose we'll find out. It's good though. We've got lots of loot. We have a bit of a hike ahead of us. Okay, tase him, buddy. Oh. Now tase?
Warning.
Yeah, there we go. What's he got? Money. If you pin them, they don't recover as well. So that could be kind of helpful. Let's just peek around that corner. Someone is indeed coming. Just wait, everything's fine.
Looking around. Nothing.
I Things are about to get terrible, by the way. Okay, he only lost 1 AP because he's encumbered. Okay, we're right at the range. We're right at the edge of his visibility range. Can we get her? No, we can't get her to better cover, unfortunately. That's a potential problem. Alright, let's see what happens. Thank goodness for their patrol pattern. Okay, what do we have to get? We gotta get to that door. Don't really have time to mess around much more. Take him offline. We have power. Might as well use it. We have cover here. He's in the way. That's fine. I am okay with how things turned out. And they're both gonna have to get there.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Okay, firewall's difficulty +1, that's fine. Sorry, Decker's in the way. And through. Everything's gonna be fine. We're well on our way to getting out alive. Good news, everyone. Conveniently, we did all our haxering in advance. I seem to recall there was something there. No, we're good. That guard left. Most conveniently. And one more turn. Again, all that matters, I think, is the mission, so... We're fine, we're fine.
Excellent work, operator.
Sweet.
Now to sift through the data and find the juiciest targets.
Mission accomplished. Couple mistakes. If we were playing on big boy difficulty level, well, whatever. Cool. And everyone's fine. Select a skill to upgrade. Adds 1 power per console hijack. That's pretty good. These all seem delightful. Steal from behind. Ooh. I feel like speed is probably the most useful. Oh, and that's money that he pocketed. Okay. Interesting.
I've re-established contact with Monster. His network picked up the attack just
He's
before
17.
it hit us, and we're working to trace it back to the source. In the meantime, he's offered to sell us some of his more rarefied stock.
It's an energy drink.
I don't often perform transactions face-to-face, but Gladstone is an old friend. I'll contact you when anything becomes available.
All
Thank
right,
you,
I accept
Monster.
your terms.
If we find their central server, we may be able to bring them down, or at least distract them long enough that they lose our trail. Continue scavenging operations, and I'll keep you posted as more intel develops.
All right, next time, everyone, more scavenging. I'll see you there.